and welcome to another episode of Childlike Chapters. Today we're reading the first part of The Astounding Broccoli Boy by Frank Cottrell Boyce. It looks like it's going to be a really great story, and I hope you like it. The Astounding Broccoli Boy by Frank Cottrell Boyce. While the city sleeps, an unknown hero watches over it from his lonely outpost on the rooftops. Part 1. Every story has a hero. All you have to do is make sure it's you. On my first night in Woolpit Royal Teaching Hospital, I thought my chance had come. The boy in the next bed sleepwalked. Hands straight down by his side, head held high like a piece of spooky Playmobil, he sleepwalked right up to the ward door, which is locked with a security code. I didn't want to bother the night nurse, so I followed him. He typed some numbers into the keypad. The door opened, and off he went along the empty hospital corridors, through a staff canteen where I was distracted by cheese, and out of the fire door. I thought we'd walked onto the street. I'd forgotten we were 12 floors up. We were standing in the doorway of a kind of hut thing up on the hospital roof. Miles below, the city twinkled like a massive Christmas tree. The boy did the spooky Playmobil right to the edge of the roof. One more step and splat! He would be a splodge of jam on the pavement hundreds of feet below. I thought about shouting his name, but what if he woke up, got scared, and fell? His name, by the way, was Tommy Lee Comiskey, although everyone called him Grim Comiskey. And mine is Rory Rooney. We were in the same class at school. He was the biggest and the meanest. I was the smallest and the weakest. I could tell you stories about the times he squashed my sandwiches, the times he threw my bag off the back of the bus, the times he threw me off the bus. But I wasn't thinking about that now. I was thinking, this is it. This is 100% my chance to be a hero. All I have to do is save his life. As long as he doesn't take another step, it'll be easy. There was a flash of lightning. He flinched. I blinked. There was a rumble of thunder. He took another step. Then Grim Comiskey fell off the roof. The next thing I knew, Part 2. I saw him fall. I was standing in the doorway on the far side of the roof. There was nothing I could do to help him. But the next thing I knew, I was standing next to him, on the ground, between a row of wheelie bins and a dumpster. I'd saved him. I looked up at the roof 12 stories above us. How had we got from there to here? How? Well, the truth is, I am astounding, and this is the story of how I became astounding. We had fallen off the top of a 12-story building. We didn't splatter into pavement jam. We didn't crash through the pavement. We didn't bounce. We weren't even scratched. Our fall had left us completely unharmed, though it had woken Grim up. He looked around, stretched, and growled, "What's going on? Where are we? Are you trying to dump me in a wheelie bin?" This might seem an unusual question, but while we were at school, Grim Comiskey had once dumped me in a wheelie bin. He probably thought I was trying to get revenge. He shoved me into the corner so I couldn't dodge past him, but I wasn't scared. Tonight, for the first time since I met him, I was not scared of Grim Comiskey. Tonight, I was not scared of anything. What are we doing here? How did we get here? I looked up at the top of the building, way, way above my head, so high I could hardly see it. We jumped, I said, from up there. He looked up too. "You laughing at me, Rory Rooney?" He pulled back his fist, ready to thump me. No. "We can't have jumped. We'd be dead." "But we did jump, and we're not dead. And," I said, "the jumping isn't the only inexplicable thing. When we came off the ward, you unlocked the door in your sleep. When we were on the roof, I teleported slightly. What does it mean? Think about it." Grim Comiskey looked as if he'd just swallowed a furious wasp. I worried he was going to be sick. "What's up? What's happened? Are you okay?" "I'm thinking." "Oh, right." "No good. Nothing's coming." "Okay, Tommy Lee, listen." That was the first time ever I called him by his real name, by the way. "They put us in the isolation ward here at Woolpit Royal Teaching Hospital because they think we're sick. What if we're not sick? What if what we are is superheroes?" And that's it for the first chapter of The Astounding Broccoli Boy by Frank Cottrell Boyce. If you enjoyed it and want to hear more, come check it out at the library. Have a great day.